uh, uh it's feel realistic gitu, Miss.
Virtual. What is the
Uh,
panjangan?
What
virtual
I
reality
forgot.
is
Oh,
Yes, virtual
VR.
reality. Yeah, VR.
Virtual reality. Oh,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, sometimes often in
Yeah.
my Facebook wall VR, but I don't know how to use. I don't know how the feels that way. Okay. When you the first time to know knowing the VR product.
Oh yes. I ever try in 2019 in China. I went to China in 2019 with Communist Technology of Indonesia. We went to China because teamwork. What's the call teamwork between Indonesia and China? Maybe bilateral. It's like bilateral like that. So the government of China invited Indonesia to celebrate our teamwork like that. So I went to that and we try VR because in Library National of China that there is a VR like we can use the VR to look to see the to see something like dinosaurs. We can learn because it's a library, so we can
For
learn
education, right?
something. Yes, so VR to education, we can learn
Educate.
like Earth, like sky, like a planet, the other planet, and we can use the VR in library. So it's make me so wonderful. I can feel that because the video like realistic. I can feel that in here. I mean, when I look the planet in the sky, maybe the space. What's it called? Luar angkasa, Miss? Space.
Outer space.
Another space, maybe. Yeah, like space. Yes. When I pick space, a term of space, and we use the virtual, and I use the virtual VR like that, and I feel it's very realistic, and just because I'm so interested and I feel it's cool like that. So I think the most cool technology one of VR gitu. Salah satunya teknologi terkeren tuh mungkin VR di menurut saya gitu.
Okay. Yeah, the way you share a story about VR,
Yes.
Suddenly we felt the way you you use the VR. Okay, thank you, Sharonisa, for the story. And then Afrisa Iswan Abdillah.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible right now?
Okay. Okay. I wanna ask you. Oh yeah, okay. Apa ya? Bentar. Do you agree that technology this day make our lives easier?
Yeah, I strongly believe that technology itself, based on its definition, is a thing or something that makes us easier, to make our life easier. And I feel nowadays people are become become more like, what do we call it?
Help or
No, bergantung, depend on the technology such as like laptop and webcam and etc. and so on and so on. So I think it make us easier to
do you
living our life.
interest? Okay. Do you interest in playing a game?
No, actually,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I prefer traveling rather
Ah,
than a game.
so technology related to traveling, right? Small camera, or
Yeah,
do you interest
yeah,
about that?
yeah. Now nowadays, because of the restriction of the government to the several area in tourism area, so there are more people using such a virtual reality kind of tourism. So basically you just sit uh, on your
Yeah,
in your
virtual
room,
tour, right?
and basically just sitting and sightseeing from the virtual reality.
Ah, okay,
So
thank you. What?
you're welcome.
Next. Okay, thank you, Afisa. And then, who else? Mr. Aziz. We will start the breakout room, right? Or we need time for waiting? How about Mrs. Elvira?
I think we can start. Yeah. Whatever number of people join now, we can start. And yeah, just talk with each other.
Okay, so I try to break out rooms. 6 people, so 3 breakout rooms. Room 1, Afrizal Isman Abdillah and Shahrunisa. Room 2, and Elvira. Room 3, Hestiana Rahmawati. And me goes to room 3. Open all rooms. Okay. Join.
Hello guys. Oh,
Okay,
just coming from breaking room ya.
Yeah.
sorry.
No problem.
Why the participant only? Oh, okay. Room 1, room 1. Oh, not join?
College.
Okay.
Okay.
What else? Room 1 still run.
Wah.
Wow, interesting topic. Right, in room
Oh.
1.
Room 2 also.
How many people are discussing for this week?
Oh,
About technology.
Mr.
No, how many people here?
Oh,
Total.
So,
Seven.
We can
see,
seven.
7.
Seven.
Oh,
And
same.
previous
We
is
break out
Okay.
again ya.
oh,
Break free. Bentar. Sip, okay. Room 1, Asis Wahira. Okay. Open rooms. 50 minutes from now. Wahira Kristiani. Saya kemana dong? Saya ke Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to set the time, so semua saya tadi. Okay. Room 3.
still.
Okay, thank you everyone. Who
The
will
number
be
is reduced, eh?
what?
The
No.
number is no. Oh,
Still,
one rule is still.
still. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you everyone. The time is to present what's to summarize the discuss. I will nominate Mr. Aziz. What kind of discussion?
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. So, I think tonight it's interesting topic, yeah, because it's related with the millennial technology. So, yeah, I've been discussing with. I have a discussion with Miss Elvira, yeah, in the first room. I discussed with the Miss Elvira. It's about the speech to she developed and in the department doing with the still developing the speech to speech translation. It's like chat bot, if you know, like Indira in the entry or Indosat, and maybe other kind of bot that we usually found in the other providers. Are you guys hear my voice?
Okay.
Hello? Yeah. And in the second room, actually, I discussed with the Miss Ama. She also majoring in computer science as similar with the Miss Elvira. So tonight, I'm lucky to be discussed with the
Expert.
major expert in computer science.
Okay.
With Miss Ama, actually, she mostly sharing with the application that she usually uses for the education activity, learning activity, and also right now she's doing the internship activity, developing the website with certain kind of company, tower company. So this she interned in the company that dealing with developing or providing towers for internet providers. It is interesting. And then we also discuss about the the powerful application that we use in daily basis, like Excel, spreadsheet, and the
GitHub.
maybe Google, yeah, Google Analytics. Since the Excel, we both of us agree that Excel is powerful application. Since
Oh, yeah.
although you are very smart on or smart in PowerPoint or Microsoft Word, but if you are dealing with the work activity, most people using the Excel. I think that's all that I can share with you guys. Thank you.
Please nominate one
Nomi.
person. Mute.
Okay, wait. Miss Nisa.
Miss who?
Nisa,
It's me.
Nisa.
Oh, Nisa. Okay. Please, Nisa.
Yes. Hello, everyone. So in my first room, I'm joined with Mr. Alfian. Maybe I forget. Oh my god, I just forgot the name. Maybe the name is Alfian.
It's fun.
So we're in the first. We are talking about artificial intelligence because AI is so many benefit in our life and so many technology use AI today, like our smartphone, our laptop, and so many technology others use AI. And we're talking about what the technology can will be released in the world uh, in 5 years or 10 years later. I choose the technology will release in the world is flying car. Mm,
Fine car.
yes, flying car.
Flying
Uh, fly,
flying car.
flying car.
Flying
Yeah,
car. Okay.
yes, like that. So I think it's maybe will be real to we got technology like a flying car, because so in Indonesia so crowded in our way. It's so crowded in way, so many transportation, and the people of Indonesia not like use public transportation. Because in my city in Medan we have a bus, we have public transportation like bus, but still so many people use motorcycle, so the way is very crowded, and I think we need the technology like flying car or motorcycle car maybe. And the Mr.
Helicopter is not enough, yeah.
and Mr.
Not
Alfian,
flexible. Okay.
yes, and Mr. Alfian choose the technology will be released in Indonesia is like trap technology. Trap technology is the technology can trap the carbon monoxide. So the technology can reduce our gas emission, and we can decrease climate change in the world. And I think it's very cool, and it's very important to we have this technology, because today climate change really make our earth is sick, and we have so many problem with our rabies too. So Mr. Alfian said if if the trap technology legal in Indonesia, because it's in another country trap technology is legal, and they use this technology to reduce their rabies in their country. And I hope Indonesia will release too the trap technology. And in the second
Mhm.
discussion,
Mhm.
I'm joined with Mr. Alfian too.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's no problem, Miss. So we just continue our
I'm sorry.
our discussion. So we just continue our discussion, but in second discussion, we're talking about the movement of capital city in Indonesia. We have issue like
What city?
the
Capital
capital city,
city. Okay.
Jakarta,
Mhm.
movement, the capital city of Indonesia movement to Kalimantan, like that.
Mhm.
So we have the issue. So we're talking about what's the technology so important to
Maybe.
build the capital city in Kalimantan, because we know in Kalimantan it's easy to forest the forest fire forest, and the surface of the earth is from tanah gambut, like that.
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
easier
Sorry.
to fire, and it needs the strong construction to fire our capital to build a capital city in Kalimantan. So we just talking about technology. We need to build a capital city like that, Miss.
Lembut. Oke, peatland. Nanti dicari ya.
Maybe. Thank you, Mr. Aziz. Okay, so I can pick one member to next, Miss.
Oh,
Okay, I will choose Mr. Rahman Setiawan.
oke Rahman Setiawan.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah. Hello everyone. Thank you. And maybe let me introduce myself first. Yeah, my name is Rahman Setiawan, but you can call me Racha, Racha. I live in Jakarta. Now I'm working. I just graduated from one of university in Indonesia, and now I'm working. So this topic is about technology, right? Yeah. At the first time when I met Miss Nurul and Miss Elvira, and then yeah, I was surprised that this is the second discussion. So okay, maybe I wanna make some points about this one. First of all, we'll talk about the technology in household. I think that's interesting because Miss Nurul presented the PowerPoint, and I think that's interesting because they provide she provided some applications like washing machines, and then sweeping machines and others. And she said that yeah, those applications are very useful for the activity as a household. So maybe yeah, in the future maybe all the women and also all the household in the world will need that applications. And then we talk about the technology like artificial intelligence, based on what Ms. Alvira mentioned before. It's about artificial intelligence when she made or are making some applications that can make some systems in the message. which is called by what's it? Chatbot. So
But yeah.
yeah, chatbot for medical applications. So I think that's interesting. And for the last time, I want to share to you that maybe I want to replay my statement in the group that the technology can be used to help us as a human being, but otherwise we know that the condition is so distinction. Sometimes people will use the technology for destroying people, destroying something, destroying anything that they want. I think that's such a catastrophic condition that we have to alleviate and solve immediately. So please use the technology wisely. And I assure all of you know about how to implement and operate the technology. We know there is a programmer here, and then there is a scientist here, and me as a renewable energy professional. And yeah, that's all for me. We can make world better with our expertise in technology. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you. Can you choose one member, Rahman Setiawan?
Okay, I will choose one. Maybe so the people who didn't who
Miss
haven't
Elvira
talked.
and Miss Fahira.
Okay, Miss Elvira and Miss Fahira. Okay, maybe Miss Fahira, it's your turn to talk to us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Raja. Okay, in first discussion, I talk I talked with Miss Nurul. We talk about housekeeping, housekeeping technology. Nah, yeah, Miss Nurul prepare it. It's interesting, I think. The most thing from the present I interesting with robot window washer because it is interesting the why the robot can stick on window. Yeah, Miss Nurul said it is like what lizard, yeah.
Yeah,
It can stick
cicak
in
dinding.
yeah. And I also interested in electric swing because it is my first time to hear that before Miss Nurul present it. I don't know the electric swing is already existing. I think electric swing can easier for mother. So mother not need to what is timang.
Swing manually.
Yeah, swing the baby manually. And we talk about Korean technology, Miss Nurul. And I also use technology from Korea. It is Samsung. I use Samsung because Samsung is long lasting, like my older phone. It is survive for 5 years. And Miss Nurul also interesting in Korean technology that she also learning Hangul. And Miss Nurul said China is leading technology, but the quality, the most well quality from Japan and Korea. And what else? I think it's enough with Ms. Nurul. And the second discussion, I talked with Mr. Aziz. We talk about uh, like what we use in our daily life. In my daily life, I mostly use laptop because I still student. So I use laptop for learning. Like I use because I major in computer science, so I use IDE for programming and use feature from Google like spreadsheet, Drive, and some and etc. And Mr. Aziz most use Excel because Mr. Aziz said Excel is powerful. It is can manage data, and we talk about business intelligence too. I think it is very interesting because Mr. Aziz said business intelligence uh, have tools that we no need to programming. And we talk about limited storage, limited storage for computer. So in nowadays, we use cloud to store our file, something like that. I think it's enough. Thank you.
Okay, Fahira. And the last is Mrs. Elvira. Thank you, Fahira. Okay, you
Yeah.
start.
Oh yeah, thank you, Miss Nurul. The first room I discussed with Mr. Aziz. We discussed more about some application chatbot, from the Google Assistant until the simple chatbot, and about the technology speech to speech translation for the tourism. Sorry. Aduh.
I think
Yeah,
some water
yeah.
nih.
I think don't take sorry.
What time the meetings will be end, Mr. Aziz?
I think after this, we can meeting.
Okay.
And before that, maybe choose the next moderator.
Okay. Okay, Miss Afira.
Okay, I want to make a quick. In the second room, I discussed with Miss Nurul, and Miss Nurul show many device or equipment using automatically or robotic for washing, for cleaning, and for swing. Yes, so many device and many interesting. And for the last, Mr. Racha say, oh, so much technology, but I not remember all, but if I summarize, the technology have a double edge, yes. Double-edged sword, sometimes is can good, sometimes is bad. It depend of how two people use it, and such as the dynamic, some Nobel Prize say he he not happy the Nobel product due to bad thing. And other Mr. Racha say about the artificial intelligence application such as for face detection for the machine, so we can catch the face automatically using artificial intelligence. And then I think it's enough. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Alvira. So, it's the last, yeah. We summarize the discuss. Artificial intelligence are commonly as a topic in each group, right? So, as Rahman Setiawan said, that please use technology wisely. Okay, so Mr. Aziz, how we choose the moderator for the next meetings?
I think voluntary. Does anybody wanna be become moderator for the next meeting?
Okay.
Does
Who
anybody
wants?
wanna volunteer?
Please raise your hand.
If you guys
Like
want
me, I less confidence to become moderator, but I push myself. It's a time to learn English.
sometimes a great leap need a great need to challenge ourselves. Yeah.
Even though I can sleep at night. Okay. Sharon Nisa
Some of
or
us-
Fahira, Rahman Setiawan. Who will be the next moderator?
I have moderated
Oh, yeah?
the discussion. Yeah. Maybe a month ago.
What? Sharon Nisa, do you want to be a moderator?
No, Miss.
Try.
Just
Yeah.
try it. No problem.
Yeah,
Keep
just
it
try.
keep it calm, because we just
Uh,
talk about representing something, and then we try to guide people to go to their rooms. That's easy, inshallah.
I
Agree
don't know
with Miss
about.
Raja and Raja. There's
I'm
no
not sure.
option, Miss. If Miss Nurul choose you, no option.
No, I'm not sure I can
Or
join
or
next
maybe Mr.
week.
Aziz.
Yes, Miss Ajis.
Oh, Aziz.
Aziz or
Yeah,
Mr. or Miss
already.
Fahira maybe.
Fahira is telling about me. How about you? Okay.
Mr. Fahira, no
No.
problem. You
No
can choose
problem.
any topics that you want.
So the
Yes.
topic, I choose the topic.
Yeah, you can choose the topic as well.
It depends on you.
I think the topic from all the member of group.
You can give an alternative of the topic, and
Maybe
the
next
people
topic is
vote the topic how
about hobbies. Hobbies. Hobi.
Oh,
Habit. Bukan habit. Hobi.
okay.
According
But
to the last food.
I don't know which topic already exists.
Maybe I want to suggest you, Mr. Faira, to prepare about self-development. I think that's an interesting topic.
Okay.
Anything
So
about self-development?
Later
hobby
you
self-development.
post.
Okay, so the option is hobby self-development. Yeah.
And one again, quarter life crisis. I think that's interesting topic also.
Quarter life crisis. Okay. I will suggest in group.
Okay, agree
Thank
ya,
you.
Fahira.
Yeah, I will.
Okay,
I will try it.
fighting. Okay, for
Fighting,
the
Miss
last,
Ama.
I will share the story. Yeah, I think it's funny stories. Uh, uh, I want to share about this one. It's a new recently technology. We call it bidet see. And any vlogger say that bidets, but in pronounce bide. When I want to go abroad and I enter the bathroom, and I was confused how to operate this stuff like this. And then a lesson learned is if you go to like another country, you have to prepare or reference like uh, jenis gitu, jenis kind of type of bathroom like this, or water close like this. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for
I
sharing,
end the
Miss Nurul.
meeting. Yeah, thank you. See you.
Can I ask? Can I ask about? Yeah. What about the Zoom? I prepare it or
Mr.
The link is
Mr.
still same.
Mm-mm.
The link is still same.
oh the list. Okay, okay, okay.
Mrs. Dennis will prepare you. So maybe 7 o'clock, you
but
have to prepare
yeah, you must
yourself,
prepare for
and then you
for
communicate together.
Sorry, I prepare what?
Prepare yourself to
Oh.
stay tuned in
Oh,
in front of Zoom, and then Mr. Dennis will mengarahkan kamu gitu.
okay. And what days? What day?
Breakout room. What?
What day we choose the topic? Usually in what day?
Or you can
can
decide
post.
or make a poll. Yeah, maybe in Sunday, Monday. It's up to you. No problem.
You can
Oh,
post it in WA group, Fahira, and then you announce your topic, and then we prepare also.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You,
Assalamualaikum
Nick,
warahmatullahi
everyone.
wabarakatuh.